Hey everybody, TenebrisTenshi here. How you guys doing this evening? So I'm back, but I was real tired yesterday. I really didn't feel up to streaming yesterday in particular, even though I kind of wanted to because of a game that I ended up playing by myself. But it's not terrible that I didn't, I should say. At the end of the day, it was we had a fun time. Seeing my friend up in ooh, I see that. What is going on? Let's make sure that everything's okay before I start regaling you with silly stuff. It's okay. It's okay. Little on delay. Why is it all red though? Change anything? Usually, let's look directly from restream. At the very least, then I'll be comfortable. With how everything's supposed to be. If it's going there fine, then it's up to restream. We'll see what happens. It seems like behind, per se. Like way behind, actually. Oh, look at that. Yeah. What my bitrate is? Okay, let me take a look at the bitrate that I set, because apparently there's something going on there. Yeah. My bitrate is less. And I'll apply a little more. Oh, I bet you. Uh-huh. Alright, we're going to turn that off. Let's see if it's still having issues. Why is the bitrate spiking up to beyond 5K? I have it set much lower. That's why it's showing red. So weird. Well, other than delay, you guys let me know. You guys let me know. Because if everything still works out okay, then I'm not going to worry about it. Because I'm not sure why it's spiking up higher when I've set the bitrate to be 45K. 4.5K, I should say. And it's saying, keep it under 5K. It's like, yeah, and I see it's spiking above 5K. But, oh wait, there's one thing that I did. Oops. That's the other thing that I did previously. So. Let's do that. Let's see. No, it's still spiking back up after it set the bitrate. Well, you guys let me know if things are a little funky. Hopefully. Can't speak to one way or the other. Oh yeah, we do have that's a shame. Well, we'll see. I don't know why it's red now, at least. It's just because, for some reason... Let's see how that works out. Oh, one can only hope. Well, we're not rating P4 today. We are definitely doing some other things. There we go. But we'll see how that goes. Little bits at a time, right? So if you guys can't hear Jack, that's okay though. You will now. At least you should. Except that it's not getting it. I hear it. Oh. I know why. Ah, okay. And that's why it's clean, because I was having issues before. There we go. Much better. Alright, I was going to do some things before raid, but between my audio glitching out right before stream and the error bit that I'm looking at here. Why would it try and go above the rate? Oh, let me, Alrighty. We'll have to see how that goes. But since today will be the last day that we have raid, we will figure things out later on what we want to do. I know I want to get back to Valhalla. I also... the game that I played last night was a Vampire Survivors-like game for Hololive in particular, HoloCure. Hold on, let me reboot that real quick. All of a sudden that sound kind of bugged out. I didn't hear the rest of that sweeping. Okay, I don't see anything from there. Oh boy. Oh, one thing that I did do, and something we can do because we can get interrupted, and it's not a big deal, is while I did do some of the turn-ins after the last stream, because then I had a quest that I had to do before I continued. Like, if it was just a whole lining up the next thing type thing, weird to say, then I would have ignored it. I would have just said, okay, whatever. You know, when we get to whatever, we'll get there, right? I'm waiting to see when they put up the group. But what I will do is I will start up the quest that Maliance has for us. I don't know, again, because I haven't played it in English yet. I need to go back to playing as Kid, which now I have some time to do at least. But for a little while, I just have to grind up some levels to get back to where we were, you know, story-wise. So we'll see how that goes. All of a sudden, it stopped peaking. Well, it is still peaking to like 5K, but it's not doing something crazy. I'm very curious as to why it was doing that before. Okay. Alrighty. There it is. Maybe. Hey, Chulu, how you doing? Welcome to the last night of raid for the tier. Oh, it's your Friday today? I was gonna say, wait, not Friday. I flew back on Tuesday. Today's Wednesday. But no, it feels like Friday. Why does it feel like Friday? Alright, we're gonna check up on... For me, it definitely doesn't. I had a time and a half. I was, like I said last week, I was, you know, I went on a trip to go visit a friend in Nolans. It was a fun trip. But like right before I left on the trip, Fridays are so... Proof positive in the fact that people have different Fridays depending on what schedule they work, right? Right before the trip, one of my uncles, you know, came in from Venezuela. And I, you know, went to visit just real quick. Plus drop off the dog, stuff like that. And then as soon as I leave from that gathering, one of the uncles that wasn't that uncle mentioned that, you know, basically announced so that we could be careful, be prepared, etc. That his wife tested positive for COVID. And I'm like, right before my freaking trip? Are you kidding me right now? I tested negative before I left, so I left. I went, had fun. Came back. That uncle from Venezuela tested positive for COVID. And I'm like, oh my god. So I worked from home today just to play it safe. Then all of a sudden, you know, yeah, I went and bought the COVID test stuff just to test it out. And I tested negative. I do have the vaccine and booster. So one would hope that at the very least, any symptoms I get from COVID is super minor. But if I'm lucky, I will not get a thing because I didn't spend that much time with any of them. Just basically went to dinner, and I did not ride with them in a cramped car, so that's good. So basically, long story short, part family has COVID. I do not, as of yet, at the very least, and it's been 5 days since the last time I had contact with them. No, correction. When I went to go pick up the puppers and drop off my son, I had contact again with the uncle from Venezuela who tested positive, but hopefully I wasn't there long enough for anything to happen. And one would hope that if he tested positive from either anyone that he came in contact to from his trip up here, or from his time hanging out with the other uncle that was helping him out with some business stuff, that was the reason that he was, you know, tested positive, and thus me spending as little time with them as I was able to this time caused a positive in this case. I'm excited for that, but we'll see how that pans out. Did we? No. No. Like, what are we doing, Mark? Because apparently drills got hung up at work. A fire drill came into play, so it's not exactly the best thing right now. Oh, it's upside down from what I wanted it to be. Oh well, not a big deal. I will wait them out. We'll see how that pans out. But yeah, like I said, I'm not positive at the moment, but we'll see what happens. Because, you know, this stuff gets real funky. What was worse was that multiple times before I left, and then obviously after I came back today, I had choked on stuff a little bit. Not like choke, but like, you know that tickle in the back of your throat? Which is the only reason I knew it couldn't have been COVID in particular, because COVID is a lack of being able to breathe. I've had asthma in the past, so I know how that feels. So those coughs are not COVID coughs. Those were completely different. But, oh, there we go. Baller. Okay. Safe playings. That's going away. Okay. Oh. Oh no. Meliance is following me now. It's not what I wanted right now. My brain is not working. I'm forgetting how to get to... It's only been a week, Breeze. Come on. There it is. Riddle of Battle, Last Dance. And thus... Alright, now that I've put the passcode off to the side, let's hop into the channel. No, she's following me. Oh dear. Okay, this is good. Should have known she would not be here. There's rarely an opportunity for the to remain at the studium, after all. She did mention some manner of practical training today, however. Perhaps we can meet her, find her at Maker's Meet, or failing that, we can ask any of the students who've seen her. But my, how wonderful it is to walk through these halls again. So many fond memories. Perhaps you would care to hear a story or two? I would. Please. I'm in the channel, yeah? Yes, I am. Okay. They're just very quiet. Let me double check my audio settings on my side too. Because it's always that I'm like, yeah, no, I'm totally fine. What the hell are you doing? Yeah, no, okay, that's fine. And I can check later whether or not you guys can hear. Just the studium. It was the twins' graduation when I was last here. Unfortunately, an emergency forum meeting prevented Fauchenel from attending. I'd never seen Alice in such a foul mood. Alphonel, meanwhile, tried to put on a brave face, saying he understood the demand and the duty of the forum, but a mother knows when her children are hurting. Fauchenel was no better. Would that you could have seen it. He spent an entire day with Alphonel in the kitchen, baking batch after batch of ginger cookies for Alice in an amusing attempt to cheer her up. Oh, more proof of, you know, him technically being best dad while being worst dad all at the same time. Right over here then? No, hold on. Ah, this guy. I'm sorry, did you need something? Please forgive us our intrusion. Would you perchance happen to know where we can find Milladine? She's a student newly transferred from Thavnair. Ah, but how rude of me. I am her host mother, Ameliance Levieux. Ameliance Levieux? Yes, of course. Milladine. She's in the same course as me. She usually heads over to the pavilion by the Nomenon after to study on her own after class. Perfect. She shan't be hard to find then. My apologies again for the disturbance. No problem at all. It was an honor to meet you, milady. We have no time to lose. Let us make for the pavilion near the Nomenon. Yeah, there's another thing here. It just was covered by all these other thingers. As a student... I'm seeing talking and I don't hear it. That's why that was sounding weird.
Waiting, then having enough
There
time.
we go.
Right? It's so
Fixed it.
true.
It's a good thing I was paying attention.
Why is that,
Ish.
man? Life would be so much easier if I was just like, I'm gonna do this and be done early.
Not enough respect for future you.
Yeah. Current me wants to play, okay?
Mhm.
Damn you, Pastav! I want to
Future
put out a
me.
warrant for you!
Yeah. Future me is not here yet. Future me doesn't exist, so why do they care?
Are we in PF?
Yeah, I PF'd the other 2 slots for the
Oh, okay. I didn't know
Alpha
if
Cave.
this Raven person was.
Holy shit! I did not expect it to be that fast.
Okay,
That
so,
was very fast.
Is
uh,
Kasara healing?
that's a good question. Because I was on crafting doing things, and I guess, oops. Depending on what we're doing, I could in theory, but
Wait, which one are we doing, Mark?
Alpha Cave. Omega.
I mean, I could in theory. I do have a 90 white mage, so not exactly greatly geared. It's 575.
Let's see. Do I have anything?
Famous last words, but I like them. True.
Yeah.
Last words are best words.
Mm-hmm. First words are usually like not the best words you've said.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mama.
Well, last words, they're filled with wisdom.
Tooth.
Did I leave the oven on? Yes, very wise, those words.
Delete my browser history.
Rimuru, is that you?
I was thinking the exact same thing.
Read the terms and conditions.
Oh god, those are the worst last words, Jesus Christ.
No one has ever said that.
No one's ever said that and meant it, let's be fair. A lot of people have said it, but they never really meant it.
True.
So,
Alright. I remember very little of this, but I have confidence. Sort
We
of.
just power
That-
through. things.
that and knowing what to do on White Mage, good luck. Let's see what I do.
We'll say, wait.
I vote Yori.
Or Tarantula. Tarantula actually did this. Thank you, Tarantula.
Does he remember?
I just like dumping responsibility on Yori.
Well, it's just the one when they pop up.
Alright.
Why are you outing yourself like that, Sashi?
Just pull it all the way west.
West, okay.
It was a stack or the single target?
Surprises anyone.
Yeah, actually, I'm on 8 food. Why not? We're gonna have new food next year, probably. You gonna die. To west.
Oh god, how do I play this job?
Good turn.
Same. All I remember is Glare Mage, so here I go. Good lord.
Oh, that's a lot.
Out of the center. Out of the center.
This is like, unfortunately.
Zap.
Yeah.
Alright, so here's where the knockback will be.
Hungry.
Well, after this.
Oh.
Owie.
Got overlapped.
Oh, right here.
And knockback. Oh, that's
what?
a long knockback.
That was-
Ah, bye.
Hmm.
I did not expect that to be that long. What was that? Is that longer? Is that normal?
Seemed normal.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
Didn't
guess
look
we,
like anything
we just
to
have
me.
the arms like that. Doesn't look like anything to me.
Yeah, that's right. I will try to glare mage just slightly less to help.
Oh yeah, they're really close. I don't think I even need to burst here.
Out of the center.
Ow.
Ooh, you lived.
Yeah, it seems to be on healer, so I'm moving over here.
Where are we going?
No, knockback.
Knockbacks.
Nice, okay.
And then we're gonna get forced onto one or the other.
Think I'm good here? Yep. I think we split him, right?
Might be.
Depending on-
It depends.
Yeah, split.
That's
No,
Raven?
you're screwed.
Or is this close?
They're tethered. I assume that's close.
Well, we did.
We're dead.
Owie. Yeah, since Raven's not here to hear that they need to spread.
Damn.
Oh, yeah. We have to spread them or keep them together, right?
Yeah, it depends.
Distance. I'm still eating.
Hom nom 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 nom.
Can't remember.
Do you think they had to be like on opposite ends of the arena if they had to be apart, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you just had to, it depending on where the eye was, because it's going to do that line AoE again. So it's dependent whether it's north, south, or east, west.
True.
Do you remember what the casts were?
Fundamental strategy was the last one.
Oh, was it like local and remote?
Ooh, yes. Remote is the close one. Local is the far one.
So it keeps
Kisara
them
looks
close, right?
really
Remote.
gentle right now in the white mage alt
them
pose. Usually she looks so very determined, but right now it's just like, yeah, sure. Oh, I know it. For a second, I was like, "What the hell dance is that?" Oh, I know what he's doing. Never mind. He's spinning while doing the dance in particular.
Okay.
Where's Stav? There he is. How long is this thing? 15 seconds, so good enough. That was real late, staff. Oh boy.
I'm gonna say burst for the ads, I think.
Out of the center.
And for dashes, wasn't it something like odds go opposite?
Knockback.
Anti-knockbacks?
Then we get packet filtered.
I got Raven when he gets back up.
Okay, I gotta get this one.
Apart?
Local, so apart.
Oh, okay, I'll go this one.
Yeah, because Raven was dead, so
Oh no, wait, I have them both because they're dead. Oh, they were dead.
they were dead anyway. Well, we're all dead.
Unless.
Oh, it hit me twice.
RLB3, go!
There's a chance, yeah.
Oh god!
Ooh. That was spicy.
You were right in the tank buster.
Even more spicy.
I got him up as quickly as I could. I mean, like, yeah, he wasn't going to grab it before they got together, but then he could have quickly provoked and got it off.
You just need to have your split designation relative to the eye.
Oh yeah. That's true. Okay, let's try that again.
That's why I lived, because everybody was over at D. I just went far side.
Yeah, and I
Here.
just stood away from everybody else as well. Yeah, it should be
What was
back.
that cast? Was it? It was a debuff.
Ooh, so far.
Oh.
That's so weird. Okay.
Oh, hi.
Oh, wow, that's not even enough damage to like break my shield.
Knockback.
Knockbacks?
Oh.
Raven,
Again.
I'll get him as soon as I can.
Oh, please be together.
Got him.
Here it comes. It is
Apart.
And dead.
Ah,
Where's the eye?
still
They're not
there.
grabbing the right one. I think they.
There is the eye. The heck?
It's still north.
It is north, yeah.
You gotta be on the south side of B.
Ah!
Ow.
Choo.
Ow.
He needs to focus as soon as he gets up. Because he was sitting there for a good, like, 3 to 5 seconds before he did anything.
Oh,
They're done.
Bye.
Oh,
They're the ones who keep dying.
I was about to. Yeah, I was trying to help him with the typing, but
Do you wanna switch back to tank?
Sure, I can.
yeah. It's tough to have PF things.
That's the most frustrating thing. Like, tanks or no, just with PF in general, is when the person who keeps messing up is the one who's like, okay, I can't do this. Bye. It's just like,
Yeah.
you're the one who's messing up. What are you talking about? Like, nobody else was getting knocked out. Like, he's dying to the knockback, and it's just like, there's nothing I can do.
Yeah. And I think they tried to invoke the one that they were invulnerable on.
Oh, is that already like almost 20 minutes? The heck? When I'm doing my homework, time seems to slow down.
At times like these, you have to remember E equals MC squared. Time is relative. Damn you, Einstein. Are we in PF already?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm going to continue this quest that I need to be on.
For a
Disciple.
healer, right?
Yes.
We're looking
Okay.
for a healer, yeah. See, as a student, my studies here were centered on the arcane. Fortuno, meanwhile, would study the arts of somnotics. Hence the sage setup. A dreadfully difficult discipline undertaken by those who aspire to become sages. One fateful day, he and I found ourselves working together on an experiment. I had never worked closely with him before, but I knew him well by reputation, and he was said to be unbelievably cantankerous, stubborn, and unapproachable.
Wait,
No.
the other way. The other way. Promotes keep him close.
Basically, they're telling you what they're boosting from. If it's remote, then you want them close together.
Wow.
Mark almost literally had a whole conversation with herself there.
No.
I am very good at confusing people.
Unapproachable and overall quite insufferable, all of which turned out to be true. Naturally, I wish to learn anything about it. I mean, knowing you, sure. He was always so flustered whenever we spoke, averting his eyes this way and that. It was also very amusing and peculiar to even think of it begs for laughter. It's probably best we keep this conversation between ourselves. I don't
You
know.
applied to a fully remote job, but they want you in the office.
Too real.
Is this the same thing? Let's see if it's the same thing. I'm not sure. I don't want to miss out on lore. Yeah, okay. It was the same. Moving on.
Darn, I was really hoping my mic would pick up cat purrs, but it does not.
Oh man,
Unfortunate.
Discord crisp is too good. Like sometimes it's bad because it's so good.
It's too good, it's bad.
Purring real loud.
I find it hilarious. This is from like 2 expansions ago, and it's harder than the last expansion stuff.
Yeah.
Insane.
It's a fun fight when it was relevant.
Hmm.
I took my break around there, so I didn't get to play it, but that's okay.
pulling them apart or keeping them together. That was obviously we're DPSing through that, so we're not even seeing the mechanic. But there was a portion where you had to switch them, and so then you had to figure out from that point after your switch the size that you were going to.
Oh man.
Not much of those dusty old halls, I suppose. They're not without a memorable moment or two. Once I adventured there in the dead of night for some last-minute research, deadline for that thesis was close to hand, you see. The corridors were dark, empty, and not but my soft echo for keeping me company. Then suddenly a shadowy phantom appeared before me as if from a void itself.
Mechanics that you had to be at locations for.
Much to my surprise, the phantom, it was not. Nay, twas Fortuno. Under the veil of his vanished spell, he had been sneaking around the forbidden archives. And he had the gall to call us out for going to the Forbidden Archives, to call out freaking Grahatia. Yet he was in the Forbidden Archives when he was young. Bull! What the hell? God's look on your face and nearly died from embarrassment. Speak of this to no one, I beg you, he cried out. I obliged, but on the condition you take me to dinner. I trust you understand he's not the hero word of this conversation. No, I'm going to use it as leverage for the fact that he was freaking complaining about us going.
No, just meeting. He's fucking sharp, man.
Oh, yeah.
There she is, but she didn't see quite herself. Oh yeah, she's right behind me.
Baby about getting his claws trimmed. He pulls the, ow, you've hurt me.
I'm going to die.
Yeah.
This is it.
I give him a whole blanket to knead on so that his claws don't get to me, and he kneads right off the side of it. Like he's like deliberately goes. Just
What were you
to the
doing? You looked
side
like you were
so
just
he's on my
sitting
arm
there.
Instead.
Oh my god.
What a jerk.
Oh, Mehmet.
Cats, man.
They know. They know exactly what they're doing.
They totally know.
Well, maybe not.
I mean, it looks kind of dead right now, so yeah.
Normally.
Under normal circumstances.
He is really, really pretty stupid.
Fair enough. I can heal too, Amaliance. I was just trying to heal before.
He just never has any idea what's going on.
Let me tell you about a spell called a size. Actually, I take it back. Not spell, but yeah.
7 man. If we don't get somebody.
Sure.
I think we can do 7.
If we do that, we should have at least one person on either red mage or summoner.
That's true.
But
I could technically do either, but we need a double tank for this, so.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Someone might be coming in.
Yeah, no, I think one healer is okay as long as there's another person who can raise, because yay!
Ooh, how'd you know?
With 7
You're
there.
DMing me. They're like, how much do you need to know for this?
How are your claws so
I was
sharp?
like,
Mostly tanks, really.
yeah.
I'm still on. I'm looking at that scene, but I can skip it back. I can skip. I'll come back to it later.
Amelions. I forgot Amelions for like 2 weeks already. I'm just like, ugh, next time. Whenever I get back in game.
Then I was in Nolans for 5 days, so yeah, no, that wasn't happening. When I was in Nolans,
Again.
when I was in Nolans, I got to have some Louisiana food. I had shrimp and grits.
No.
Pretty spicy. It was pretty nice. I liked it. Next time I won't have shrimp and grits because I feel like I had it was mostly soupy
Sorry.
outside of the shrimp itself and the sausages.
I was gonna say, it reminds me of a funny video of some streamers that are playing Uno, and one of them decided to put their controller on the table so it would make that rumbling noise, and then he like turned up the gain on his mic like super loud, so whenever the controller rumbled, it just made so much noise.
Could we get some markers here? Let's see.
Now we can just do A and B for now, because so female always go A,
Yep.
male always go C.
Oh, we're going side. Okay.
But it's relative
Yeah.
to the eye.
That was it to the eye.
Okay.
But
So if
honestly,
it's
I haven't
together.
noticed that it's changed. We may
Yeah, I
be, like,
haven't. Yeah.
Well, it did happen once when we were doing it before, but we might be DPSing fast enough that it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay.
So female stays in A, male goes in C, which is east if it needs to be apart. If they're together, just stay in A.
Okay.
Then
So you
what
switch
was
foods,
again?
it doesn't increase.
Odd opposite, I think.
I'm gonna hold on to that.
But I was looking for a card today. And the one that I was looking for was already taken. All my research gone. Sadness.
Oh, are they gonna get hit by that?
We just need to get this mount. So I at least have that card going.
Alright, spread to the two healer groups.
Oh, they sure cast it too fast, too early. Or healer's dead.
Knockback, into knockback.
Oh,
Goodbye.
I got hit by that thing.
Yep, they were a little too close.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see if they need to be close. Moving.
Part.
Okay. Put him apart.
First down, first down.
Odds opposite, even, same side.
Oh, that's all in.
Or we can
Okay, north of C.
stay on the south side.
No!
Owie. We got enough.
Cook by two.
I think we can do it.
Pull
It
apart,
moved.
Further apart, further apart, further apart.
I can't do anything, I died.
Oh no!
I didn't realize I had
No!
I home getting there already. No.
Okay, I might have to move the markers a bit more. Oh, it's still. We gotta still combat. Wipe it, Sailor. We're not building. Not building. Oh, wait, actually. Sashi! Broil!
Oh, go, go, go. 0.5%. And then 1% on the other one?
Come on, Sashi!
Sashi, go, 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 go. You can do it.
AoE.
That's just an AoE, that's fine.
He's
And
No, so close.
boop.
Muted, but I'm mad. Aetherflow had 1 second left before I would have had instant heals.
Oh my gosh. It was so close. Yeah, I moved it out a little bit.
Oh, also, now that we're getting more echo, we should probably clear it now, for sure.
The same echo that we had when we first came in
The
here.
echo doesn't come
Yeah,
up.
it's the same.
Yeah.
Well, Tomohawk
Okay.
got
Oh,
buffed,
hello.
at least.
It's the optimism, though. That's what we needed.
Mindset over matter set.
Game set match.
Yeah.
Beyond defense. I'll see about that. Tarantula will see about that.
My face. Oh yeah, thanks for the tetralustrate ad load.
Healer groups.
Got everything there.
Where's the Bene?
Further, 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 further.
We're good.
It should be okay.
It'll be fine.
Anti-knockbacks?
Okay. Filter me. Okay.
Let's see.
What do we got?
Apart. I'll go to C.
We might be able to kill this one already. Come on, come on. Oh, they're gonna do it anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
3, 4.
I'm alive.
No.
get it, get it.
Who is...
That one, I think we got it.
I said there's nobody who can res, but okay.
Part 2.
Who had one on the Oh wait, no, this is next phase anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh, Kisara had like 1. And he was on the male.
Mm-hmm.
You just need to
Leap.
tag it
Loop.
first.
Leap. I am the alpha. I am the omega.
What happened to beta through gamma? And theta? You know, epsilon?
Those are failed tests.
Delta variant?
I will not hear you. I'll not hear you talk shit about the other AI.
Oh no.
We just
We're DPS.
DPS through it. So
Before
it's
Kill.
as fast as you can.
And the heads. No, wait, that was Kefka. Sorry, my brain got mixed.
I know that I can at least help a little by spreading.
Oh.
Patch.
Owie.
Oh,
Oh, is that a part or close?
damn it.
This one might be close. Yeah.
Tanks to the green side, everybody else to the other side.
Too late.
Oh well. Okay, I see. Yeah, the Christmas color tethers
Ion.
and touch each other, like they go close. I believe. Also, I am so turned around because A is not north.
D is... No!
Hello world. Oh. We can.
Hello, world.
Okay. I think we get some AoEs, right?
I have a thing that I kept away from everybody, I hope.
I died. Yeah, I just took 99999.
Same. I didn't even get hit by any of the AoEs, so, you know, critical error on my part.
Oh, just kill it.
Yeah, just kill it.
I'm in my blood spillers.
Wait, what?
Woo!
It's pretty cool.
Do I have this chess piece?
Ah.
Oh, identification. Ooh, I have a chance here. Oh.
Yeah, so do I, but it's not Gucci.
Honey.
Come on, dude.
I don't think I have it. Which means I will want it. Okay. Oh, I got a 99. Okay.
Oh yeah, that was a while ago. You weren't paying attention.
It's all yours.
Roll there.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Oh, hey, nice.
Yeah, after we finally cleared
First.
P3S off a bet with Tuchulu. Well, technically Tuchulu
congrats.
brought up that I should. So if you guys clear tonight, are you going Femro? And I'm like, yep. Sure, why
They
not?
might be leaving.
Yeah.
There they go.
Dang it. Come on, we still got 7
Why
to go.
wouldn't you stay? They never did it before. Why wouldn't you stay for the mount?
Maybe they wanted the weapon? It's like they did get the
Hmm.
grimoire. Hmm.
Weird.
People are weird, man.
Weird
But
shit.
yeah, I've been a Femro since our first clear of P3S all the way till now. And I'm actually kind of happy just because I'm taller. I don't know what it is about me and having my character be taller than everybody else, or at least as tall as possible.
Nice.
There's a reason why I've been a female of every single race at one point or another,
Animation is so weird.
and I can't. I was like the least on Lalafell just because it was just like it's too short. I can't do this. I can't.
So the Christmas one, if it's too close, they explode.
Yeah, I mean you want to explode it eventually. So it's supposed to just go like in order, like the blue tethered ones. It's supposed to be like the healers break theirs, and then the next one breaks theirs, and then the ones with close.
But we'll see
break
what happens
theirs.
next year if such a bet happens again. Though I'm not even sure what I'd
So you
switch
don't get
to.
the vulnerability. So
But there
it's
ain't no
just
way
like,
I'm doing Lala. I'll tell you that
and
much.
we don't want to split our stuff in the other.
It would have to be something that the odds
close
of
together,
us
so we
clearing
just-
would have to be that high, or I get like donos of some kind to do that.
Luckily,
Kind of like
For us, it's not really that big of an issue though.
yeah, luckily for me, all I had to do was walk towards a person that I had the Christmas tether with, and it was fine. Like, I guess the Vulns don't hurt too much.
So we were talking about Rimuru earlier, and then here comes Tempest. They'll probably announce it
This is the first
at the
time hearing.
beginning of next month, give or take.
You think they know?
Because I know that they're supposed to have a big reveal of something.
How are they gonna know?
They'll probably announce the
How could they
date as
know?
well. Like
Based on
basically, I
is
think
not
the next
normal.
thing that they announce for 6.2 is supposed to theoretically supposed to have the release date alongside, but obviously
There we are.
Squeenix, like most Japanese companies, is tight-lipped about it till they actually announce. Oh, let me turn that off before I rip it off you. So let's see what we got. We're basically, since everybody's got BIS, we're going one more night
Right.
tonight, trying to farm the last bits of mounts from the fourth floors of raids. And tonight, it's the hardest one for some reason. Like the only one that I think was harder than this one per se was O4S.
Oh, I should have kept using my burst here.
Get out of middle. On the positive, Zayla's learning. She got clipped by that last time.
Oh my god. Everyone's just like, oh wow.
They were pentagramming themselves.
Anti-knockbacks?
Oh.
There they go.
Zoom!
Okay, what
What do we got? Together!
Close.
Okay.
Yep.
Keep your enemies closer.
I'm supposed to be here.
Hiyori, you might want to...
South side.
Oh yeah.
No.
I forgot about that. Oh, but they're almost dead. Like, you can get it. Marcus,
Yeah, they're done.
yeah. Nice.
Phew!
Flash dance.
Jump right now, right now.
No, only one of you. Only one of you.
Hilarious. You go left, I'll go right.
Oh no, wait. It's a game of chicken. Who's gonna not do it?
Mark's like, no, I want this goddamn mouse.
Yeah. I want this weirdo little crabby thing. This one we can like start jumping, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, once you tagged it.
Oh my god.
The one time you don't want it to be too short, and you're like, I want to go off the edge. What are you doing?
Dang it.
Yeah, we have no idea what we're doing for the most part as far as the mechanics of this thing.
What if you have?
At potting, yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to see the Hello World cast.
I got 99 from Tarantula. Gonna use it.
Oh, I'm getting analyzed.
Did you say no?
I said no. Still hurt me though.
Right. Owie.
God.
That was different.
Oh, so she's alive. There's her chance.
So you're saying there's a chance?
I think we had the Vuln debuff, and then he did like the
AoE.
yeah, the sides or the back and front.
Well, so much for no Hello World.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No, stab will just like involve it.
Most the healers are gonna die.
Yeah. Well, we don't like.
Or maybe not.
I don't know.
I don't know if there's. Can we still do it?
No.
Yeah, no, you guys were too close for that.
Fuck.
What's that? 30%.
You just need a couple crits.
My god, this is like annoying to figure out. You were gonna do this blind world first. Oof.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well,
So you gotta watch the lights on his body at that part where he's doing patch. So he's gonna be, it's either gonna be front and back lights or side lights. So wherever the lights are at, that's where you need to go to. That's the
Okay.
spot.
The lights
Where the
tell you where
lights?
to
The
go.
lights is where you want to go.
Yeah, it's like tons of blue orbs, either lining up and down, front and back, or side to side.
Hello.
Oh,
World.
hi. Don't analyze me.
A lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage. Okay, what are the lights? Right here.
Sides. See,
Okay.
if we're not doing the healing, I mean I can call out the breaks of the healing. The problem is the other two people, if they're tethered, they're not gonna know.
Yeah. We should probably just restart
Yeah, you
it.
can just jump.
So if it should be
Hi,
Sasha, you
Oniflux.
should be tethered to the other healer. So you guys should immediately be breaking yours, whichever it is, whether close or a far one. So just like sprint away from the other person immediately when the tethers come out.
Okay.
And then the DPS one, there should be the next one, whatever that is. Then
I keep getting tethered to somebody for that, but
yeah, because the tanks, I think the tanks are always tethered as well,
okay.
or at least one of the tanks are always tethered, but they should be the last ones to go.
The break.
Okay. then.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I tried to not break my tether right away, but whoever I was tethered to immediately ran on top of me and broke it. So there's that whole lot.
Yeah, so you had the close one. So you gotta be like a loose spread, like
Okay.
sort of like we are here, and like as soon as it comes up and just look at your debuff list, if you have the close one, you need to like go away from the other person or the group.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's do it.
I mean, we can heal through it, but it just requires the healer should just be like spam healing stuff, because we'll just get like 5D in or vulnerability stuff.
Let's do this again.
Ah, he hit a 0.
All right, they're coming out now. That's patch. So I've
Me
got
and
the
Hiri.
first one.
Mark and I.
Oh, I got too
Next
close.
one.
That was too
Break
close.
Break the next. Yeah.
Better.
That other person was tethered to me with a close one, and they killed me because they ran away. So look for the lights here.
Oh. I didn't even see the lights.
Yeah, I think that was just plain AoE.
Actually, we skipped it. We skipped that part.
Ah, there you go.
Oh boy.
So I need friends. I need some people with me. We're good.
I know what I need. Trench, I'm with you.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
we're good. Oh no, the other people had. You got to look at the debuff timer. So, like I had the stack timer. So other people had like the spread one, so they were on other people. That's why we just died
Oh,
immediately.
well, I mean, I had the same debuff as you, so I ran to you.
The stack one?
Yeah, the one that had multiple people on the debuff.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
somebody else, I mean, besides the two of us, had something else that was not supposed to be there.
Is the circle just the solo one?
Left now.
Circle debuff?
Yeah. So that should be. Like the blue circle.
I had a pink circle-ish.
The pink one should be the large AoEs that go out, I believe.
Okay.
The ones that are like a third of the size of the arena.
Okay, I'm gonna start it. So the circle's that, and then if you have no debuff, do you just try to go to the person who needs friends?
Yeah. Usually there'd be like a stack point
Okay.
because we're not marked.
I'll read that in a second since we're pulling right now. I saw something about level 80 and the Amara mount.
Oh. Why did it target them?
Dope
Is
beast.
it random?
Match.
Tether's coming up.
Got blue. But I want to be close.
North south.
Just, break tether. And tanks go to the screen side, everybody else to the opposite side.
Okay.
Didn't even break the Blackest Night. Okay.
AoE.
Pathetic.
Alright, just burn it as much as we can here.
Yeah. Now that we've had everyone here. Hi world, hello. Oh, I have blue DNA. Is that friends?
I need
Friends.
No, stack will be like
friend.
equal. There we go.
Oh.
Okay, we got it. This marina's funky.
All right.
Come on, monkey. No!
I rolled a
I
5.
feel like I'm rolling low.
Wow. That's garbage right there.
I'm like high and then low. Maybe the next one will be high.
Let's see.
All
I
of
just
my rolls
have
are low.
I just have to have the melee DPS 80 and then the Marmot. Oh, you're talking about specifically on your alt, right? Well, I guess your main at this point with how long you hang out on it.
No.
At least I got the chakrams for my dancer, which isn't at 90 yet, but whatever.
Okay. Really want to do one more, but I can't. Got no more time.
One quick one or nah? Nah. Well,
No. Really don't. Like, really can't. Stupid.
Are we done already? Wow, I thought we were going to 10:30.
the healer.
Yeah, the white mage.
Yeah.
Both healers got a mat. Nice.
Evans Ward.
Well,
Homework.
it's been fun, folks. If you need me at some point in the future, like for assistance with stuff, feel free to hit me up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's a shame.
For sure.
I did not think that was.
Thank you, Turing into love.
Great tier. Thank you all.
Hoping your class is also nice and good.
We'll see what happens come.
Hopefully next year's
Good
fun.
night, folks.
Good night.
Good night.
That's a shame.
Oh, I gotta bring the other person in.
Oh yeah.
Okay, send them their link, and then I'm call it copy. All right. Good night.
Bye.
Mark had to drop, I guess, because Mark Hare, the raid lead per se, does the homework, as she was saying. So, all right, let's finish up this thing. See, I've decided I'm going to finish what I started. If there came a day when a life could be saved, was lost just because I gave up now, I'd never be able to forgive myself. But more than that, I want to repay the support and kindness you both have shown me. I want to make you proud. That is, if you'll still have me. Oh, come now, you hardly need ask. You shall ever be welcome here, Mila, and you have our unwavering support. Have you any sage counsel for our aspiring weaver of magics here? Plenty! I have all my casters up. Oh, no, I take it back. My healers are not quite there yet. They're at level 89. But all my magical casters, I have 290 and 289 healers. And then all my magical casters are all at 90. So I have plenty of things that I could talk to her about. If worse comes to worse, you always have your fists. Oh no, don't. I'm already salty enough about the stupid fist fight that I had with Xenos on my black mage. It was so dumb. So dumb. Beyond the fact that I had an issue with it via, what's it called? What's the word I'm thinking of? My brain just went... All right, beyond the fact that I disagreed with fighting him in the first place, I'd be like, okay, let's get home and then maybe we can fight at best. You know, I really didn't want to fight him anyway, but you know, at the very least, if the game was going to make us fight, you know, let's get home first and then we fight. But no, game said, screw you, you fight now. And then it came down to a fist fight with a black mage. Which is really dumb in my opinion for two reasons. Number one, either what the fuck is my black mage doing punching somebody out? Just doesn't make any sense. Or number two, on the other side, what the hell is up with Xenos that he gets beat the shit out of him by a black mage? Whatever. Let's see. Practice makes perfect. Oh, you must have a sympathetic heart to those in need of succor. That's close enough. The other two are okay. First one, nah. None of that. A sympathetic heart. A shoulder for those who need, for those in need to lean on. I want to be like someone like that. Like you. No, you don't want to be like me. My shoulders are so stiff after carrying the entirety of this world. I'm kind of done. One last word of advice from a forwarded student of the studium. Set aside practicing healing incantations for the time being and focus solely on manipulating the mammoth. Magic is the power to convert one's Aether into tangible phenomena. The key is to visualize precisely what it is you wish to bring forth. I believe your problem stems from the lack of a solid image in your mind's eye. When picturing the act of healing, what do you envision? I don't know, really. I've been so caught up in trying to perfect the technique, I hadn't given it any thought. Then focusing on manipulating the mammoth may be just what you need. You can concentrate on clear images like making it walk, run, or sit. With enough practice and repetition, more abstract concepts such as the inner workings of healing a wound should come easier to conceive. I see. The whole process seemed to be so complex that But that's in the past. And from now on, I'm going to focus on visualizing everything, step by step. Almost like crafting. That's the spirit. But do take care not to push yourself too hard. For now, I think a hot bowl of soup is precisely what you need. It's a Thavnarian recipe, so I hope it offers a taste of home. Kisara, nobody said you were invited. I mean, like, I'm going to assume that I am, considering how close I am with the family overall, but nobody said anything about being invited. I cannot thank you enough for accompanying me today. I must admit that I may have lost track of time in the excitement. Now then, if Mila and the other students are to continue their training, I believe it prudent that we prepare a new set of mammoths. Those of cruder make are more troublesome to manipulate, and thus I must ask you to fashion an ethereal conductive units to replace them. With a mammoth of good quality, Mila should be able to grasp how to manipulate her Aether rather quickly, and I shall be beside her, ready to help in every turn. At every turn. Excuse me. Now I should be able to craft 6 things that I kind of lost a week out of this, but that's okay. Not terrible. My alchemist is already 85. Where's my white scripts at? Ooh, kind of close. We'll have to see how this goes. This will allow me actually to get to bed a little earlier on the plus side so I can actually go to work tomorrow, I suppose. So we want to make mammoths. Mametes. No, my brain. Hold on. Customer deliveries. Ameliance. There she is. Ethereal conductive mammoth. I love that they're also low level. So I need ethereal conductive mammoth property. The thingamabobbers. Hey, I'm at 2 mil with how little I've been spending money lately. Huzzah! Okay. So I'm thinking about whether to do Hollow Cure or nah, I should probably go back to Valhalla tomorrow. That ought to be fun. A nice little change of pace in my brain case. And going back to practicing kind of like a VA type thing that I've been wanting to do. It's one of the best things that I like about playing either games without voice acting. Okay, this one's a little bit more difficult. It doesn't complete off the bat. I was about to say, why didn't it finish? Anyway, but between Chrono Cross, Radical Dreamers, which we haven't finished, but there's a lot of repetitiveness to it that doesn't make it fun for me, much less. I'll take another look at it in the future. Mostly because it's really hard to tell where to go. A little random. I'll just craft 3 for the moment because that usually is the limit, per se. Limit-ish before it triggers the next bit, but we'll figure this out. I'll craft 3, and then as soon as things happen, then I'll craft the other 3. Beyond the fact I only have 2 slots and 3 more things to create, so that does not help at all. Oh boy. And the only role quest that I haven't done for Endwalker is the ranged, physical ranged. So I will get to that eventually, but not now. He's not as excited as these ones as the first 2. These must be super complicated that, you know, being top tier is kind of like baseline for what she was wanting out of it. Because it's super sensitive. That would be my assumption. Because the other two, she's like, oh my god, this is really nice. And granted, one of the first things that we were crafting was specifically like a lunchbox. So them being really nice probably was a little bit unexpected for her. But for sure, for sure. Right. I need to complete it. Heart and Soul. I believe that's a specialist skill that I have. Yes. And Groundwork Mastery. Then my groundwork efficiency is a lot higher. Wonderful. What does Heart and Soul do? It's a specialist action, so. Allows the execution of precise touch, incentive synthesis, or tricks of the trade regardless of the material condition. That feels OP. I mean, I guess that's why it's on a specialist, right? Now that I'm 86, I can actually kill it. I guess my craftsmanship went up when I ticked up the one level, huh? But, that's why it's on specialist, because I see here, because it's a specialist technique. The reason why I say it's OP, because it costs no CP. So literally, unless it progs durability somehow, oh, can only be used once per synthesis. Okay. I read that now. So it's only once per synthesis, so that kind of nerfs it a bit to at least acceptable levels, right? Yeah, I'm capped on white scripts, but I don't care right now. What'd she say? She said something funny. And yeah, no, I must have capped it. Capped the tier there. That's nice. Worked out in my favor. Lady Ameliance, Merilid. Yeah, Merilid and Kisara. Though my time in Charlene was short. Oh, she's going back already. Okay. Full glad am I that I was able to spend it with you. There are no words which can adequately express my gratitude. My, how time flies. Seems only yesterday you first walked through those doors. It's been less than a month my time, but okay. I will miss you dearly, Mila. But no, I know all too well how your parents must be feeling. I know I have said it many times, but let me say it once more. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. Countless students, myself included, never would have been able to study abroad were it not for your support. I could scarcely imagine how my studies would have turned out had it not been for the amazing resources of you and Lady Ameliance had prepared. And while I don't have something to offer as thanks, I do have something to show you. Here I go. Now collapse, just as I practiced. We need to stop her now. She's learned to kill. My word, you've learned to control her with such finesse. Oh, I can do more than that. Mila, when did you learn to wield healing magics like that? Ah, but that's besides the point. This is the fruit born from your hard work, and I could not be prouder of you. It fills me with such joy to hear you say those words. But I must give credit where credit is due. I have Kisara to thank for all her wonderful supplies, and the professors at the studium for their patient instruction, and you, most of all, Lady Melias, for always believing in me. You believed in her who believed in you! There's something you should know. I've decided to pursue alchemy when I return home. Okay, look, I know I made all those things on Alchemist, but that doesn't mean you have to... Sorry. By studying the art of spellcraft, I feel I have come to understand the advantages and disadvantages inherent between the two disciplines. It was when I first came to this realization that an idea sprung to mind. What if I were to master both? I could compensate for the weakness of one with the strengths of the other, and help even more people that way. What I'm trying to say is, once I finish my training with alchemy, I will return here. This I promise you, Lady Amelias. So when that day comes, may I visit you again? Mila, you hardly need ask. It is a promise. There's just one other matter. Everyone in the house came together preparing a parting gift for you. I do hope you like it. You know, I'm waiting for the day where they have someone do... Like, that was good in the fact that they had her run at first. That's cute. Is that a new flat cap? It looks different. Slightly. Gods, these clothes. They're so beautiful I could cry. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As a master artisan, what do you think, Kisara? Do they suit me? I'm an alchemist. Yes, I know. Shut up, chat. I know that I also weave. Shut up. And I'm a leather worker. Shut up. Don't tell me anything. I'm thrilled, if not a touch relieved, that you like it. I pray it serves as a lasting reminder of your time here. Oh, I could never forget anything about this place. Not the people I've met, nor the memories I've made. All of it. I will treasure forever. Miss Milladine, I'm afraid it's time. The time of your ship's departure draws near. We had best be setting off. I knew this moment would come, but even so, I'm not ready to bid farewell. After receiving such a lovely gift. Everyone, I will miss you all so much. And we you, Mila. Safe travels, and know that we will always be thinking of you. May your journey in life be full of love and laughter, the self-same gifts you gave to all of us. Thank you, Lady Amelias. I will try my best. Until we meet again. I feel like Aura's, at least Femme Aura's bows are so awkward. Like, they're really low with their hands really out to their side. It's like, I feel like I would lose balance doing that, but maybe since they're smaller frames, the center of gravity is not thrown off as badly. Melias now considers you honorary scion of the House Leveilleur. Your children can say that about me. Almost like a reverse. Your mom calls me daddy too. Anyway. Amelian should not be happy with the effort. She not consider honorary scion. A new favor? I can't craft anything more for you this week. It never gets easier watching them leave. You can only hope that you've done enough to prepare them for what will come next. Oh god, don't make it real before it's time for me to do the same for Jaden. He's only 9 right now. Anyway. But I should not burden you with such musings. Certainly not when I have good news to share. Several homestead families have informed me that the students in their care were able to finish their studies in Charlian and return home safely. An accomplishment we could not have achieved without you. Our success here has inspired me to look beyond Charlene's borders. There's no time for idleness. Not when there are still children who lack the opportunities to better themselves. Which is not to say I will be refusing more students for academic homestead. Far from it. Though, it would be somewhat of a shock for Afano and Alice to find what they believed a stranger to be boarding in our home. And if Fortuno were to find out, well, I simply must see that he doesn't. Wait. Fortuno still doesn't know? Like, okay, Afano and Alice are out adventuring out on their own. They have no idea of what's going on at home. Fair enough. Where's Fortuno been that he hasn't noticed this? I mean, yeah, the house is big, but where has she been hiding them away? Now, before I forget, I do hope you like the attire we made for Miss Milia, because I have another set being prepared for you as we speak. Naturally, we need to finish hers first, but yours will be ready shortly. Yes. While we're on the subject of dress, I would have a favor to ask you. Oh, but please, not a word of this to anyone. If you happen upon any garments you think may suit me in your travels, oh no, I get to play dress up with her now. There we go. I should like to borrow them, if only for a short while. And if they would put Fortuno to the blush, all the better. So, almost like they're taunting you. Like people were making jokes already about dressing her up in the bunny outfits from the gold saucer, but it's almost like, yeah, come on, do it. I want to freaking embarrass Fortuno. Come on, let's go. Let's do this. Maryland's back there with an actual quest. Thank you for yet another incredible round of deliveries, Kasara. Oh yeah, this is the usual end of the week setup. So I don't think I have anything that, but I really don't like her current outfit. It's too stuffy. Do I have anything that would be worthwhile? Oh, I have to have it on me? Wow, okay. I thought I could have reached into my glamour dresser. I mean, I guess logically it makes sense, but it's still kind of like, okay, what? Oh yeah, here's the appointed attire coffer. Here we go. So let's pick up the gear. Madame Arzora, it is a pleasure to see. It's a pleasant surprise to see you. As ever, your timing is impeccable. Lady Amaliance has entrusted me with a gift for you, a set of attire she hoped would be to your liking. Before relinquishing the clothing to you, I thought it prudent to make sure they are a proper fit. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience, but may I trouble you to speak with the maidservant yonder? The gift is, of course, a token of Lady Amaliance's appreciation for your deeds, but I should hope you will accept it as a sign of thanks from we servants as well. And if I may say one more thing, please continue to look after Master Afanon and Lady Alice. They're not giving me much choice. I have to look after them or else they're going to do something stupid. Greetings, Madame Arzora. I have your attire here. Lady Amaliance has a sharp eye for measurements, but please allow me to confirm no other adjustments are needed. Are you telling me that all she did was look at me? Okay, you want to know what? Fair's fair. I'm wearing stuff that you could probably eyeball the my measurements based upon, seeing me, though. the chess piece is relatively flappy. I don't know. Then again, I know that I couldn't freaking read into that myself. There's no way I could. I'm very bad at. I assume this is her taking measurements to ensure that the measurements that Lady Amalliance guessed at were correct. Yes, the shoulders should fit nicely. And the length of the sleeves should not prove to be an issue either. In other words, perfect. With that, I believe I've taken up quite enough of your time. On behalf of all the staff here at House Lavia, I wish you safe travels. Let's head over here so I can put it in the glamour chest, and then we can take a look to see how it looks on me, because obviously it looks good on a female aura, but they're the second shortest, give or take, I think, of the races. I think it's between them and female Mikoto for second shortest. I'm a tall drink of water, so first off, I need to get out of the case. Then we put it in there. Pointed cap, pointed gloves, chest piece, pointed jacket, pointed slacks, and pointed shoes. Alrighty, edit glamour plates. The chest actually looks really good. Looks almost like an updated version of hold on. Yes, discard our changes. Where's my scholar outfit? There it is. Yeah, this actually looks really good. Okay, hold on. Because it's a healer, I need to make sure that I dye it white. And how it dyes white. Oh my god, it looks amazing dyed white. Now, pointed slacks. Okay, too much white. I need to dye this a different color. Alright. Oh, that looks better. And the pointed shoes. That looks actually pretty good. What was this current? I can't remember what the purple was. Oh, that actually looks really good for Scholar. Maybe if I dyed the feet. Scholar Sage. I need pure white dye. Soot black dye. I think I can do that. What was the purple dye that I selected here? Grape purple. Actually, let me see if I can get a blue. Current purple would be the next one, I think. But if I can get a good dull blue. That works. That was cerulean, right? So cerulean blue dye. Cerulean blue dye, soot black dye, and pure white dye. Okay. This is what it looks like undyed. Eh. Okay, let's go get dyes. Actually, can I make the dye right now? At least the soot black? I don't have gray pigment with me, at the very least. And then I forget, for cerulean blue, it was cerulean blue, right? Not one that I can craft. I know pure white is not one that I can craft either, so. To the market boards, I said, well, yeah, to the market boards only just because the, retainers are next to it and I can take a look to see what I have there. Pretty sure I have at least one pot of white, pure white dye. See? Take one. I've gunmetal black. None of that I think fits right now. I gotta remember that I have those dyes there. I keep not doing that. Okay, what else? What other dyes? After this, we're gonna go do some leveling stuff. That's why I'm pulling this out of my repertoire right now. Cerulean blue dye. I really don't care that it's 3K for one. And then I know I can make my own soot blue or soot blue dye. Ah, but these are like dirt cheap. Okay. So once we dye it, we will queue up for stuff on healer. I don't know if I want to do Astro or if I want to do Sage. Dye pure white. Dye soot black. Dye cerulean blue. Beautiful. Honestly, it looks better than this with like the old jacket is not bad, the old top, but the skirt I wasn't never a gigantic fan of. Let's see. There we go. Looks pretty good. Looking pretty good. Alright. But yeah, do I do Sage or do I do Astro? I guess it'll depend on... Because this is a little bit easier that way. Because if I get put down below, I'm at least more comfortable. But with Sage, I feel weird when I go anything below 80, give or take. Because there's some things on... Because I'm so busy with the cards and whatnot, I don't remember some of the skills. I keep forgetting them. Come on, last DPS. Here we are. We got two, what are those shorts? Miss Tenshi. No. Get out the way. I need to see what those shorts are. Okay, type 55 bottoms offending. Okay. Guess I gotta go farm that. Yeah, we do have range people for me to use this on. Perfect. I was wondering for a second, I was like, wait, why don't we have Peloton? Oh, right. We have range people. None of them are physical. Like, serious. Why are there two, you know, hot healers and then two shield healers in a different... What's up with the algorithm sometimes, I swear. Meko's not here, so I can't hit them yet. Did they even move? Ah. Okay, so... Didn't know that Tenshi was, tanking. And all of a sudden, I realized, oh wait, there's Living Dead. What happened? Ah, disappeared before I can focus target her. Oh well. He is not... Yeah, no, he dropped. They dropped. Oh boy. What are you guys up to, by the way? Let's see. Watching something over here that's a little bit of a... The delay sometimes on that, like I remember that from when we were near newer. Interesting. Let's see. So let's see, we're here. You know what? Let's do this. This way I can... Let's see. Let me just, because I'm going to be going into something. Let's see. Video. Whoops. Sorry. Like I said, I'm listening to something else off on the side. It's kind of curious. Let's see. Let's see. Keep getting. Let's see. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out still. I'm a little in between. Now we got the big pulls, so I gotta think about this a little bit more. It's funny because I don't have this issue on freaking White Mage. Let's see. I keep saying let's see. I'm sorry. It's just that I'm really not thinking 100%. we go. Let's see. There we go. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. There we go. All right, that's done. There we go. Too late now. Not bad. I think I got this. You can't go anywhere. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Let's see. Oh boy, ain't that the truth? Hmm. Okay, fair enough. Good, 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 good. There we go. Okay, good, 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 good. Almost done. Alright, after this, I think we'll call it a night. Yeah, because it's 11:25. It's actually pretty good timing. I know I've not been very chatty for the past like half hour or so, but I've been trying to focus on what I'm doing. Oh, interesting. Okay, tank sense, tank sense. If you're gonna provoke, dude, at least turn him the other way. Oh, we got two, You're not, dude. The other tank keeps provoking, but it's just like, you're not gonna keep it, my dude. How much longer is he gonna go? There we go. I'll wait till this falls. 6 seconds. My turn. Technically I put it on him, but I don't think it's gonna stay. Because he's about to swap forms. I didn't do this one that much. For some reason. I do love this transformation though. It's just, it's on this guy and I hate him. But the look of the way that the innocence comes out is amazing. It's, in this case, my hate is theme related. Oh, so it didn't go out, okay. Ooh, that's a hard phlegma. Okay, winged reprobation. Which one is this one? All right, the. Oh my god. Godly black mage. Look at that. Need to reestablish this. Man, sages have so many options. Like, I rarely don't feel like I have a heal ready. I'm at least gonna put my dot over there. Let's do this. I'm gonna heal people up like that, because that gives me a little bit of extra MP. Oh dear. I'd prep something that... there's no need for that, my dude. Although, I'll give you a shield. Shadow Reaver. I gotta set my doses here. My creation doses anyway. Doing good. I keep forgetting about my freaking phlegma. Alrighty. Perfection. Pretty straightforward. And I will give it to... Scrazer did a pretty good job tanking. The other guy I just didn't like, if anything, because he was provoking in the middle of everything. And I do understand one of the things. He wanted TPN to break, and he needed TPN to break. But that's why you always have a macro that preps it to land on the tank. It's not perfect, but it's better than, you know, saying, no, I need it to hit me. I see this as a tank, so... It's frustrating when it doesn't pop. I get you. I feel you. But either way... Let's, we'll get to that another day. But for now, we will do as we see fit here. Okay, this needs to adjust. I'm testing out some new things with my little pad thing. But either way, yeah, tomorrow we will go back to, words fail me. Valhalla for funsies. See what we do. But until then, you guys have been 10 out of 10 with me, and I will see you guys come tomorrow for that. You guys have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever it is that you are. Didn't fix that piece then. I gotta fix that.